close connection in marriage has a lot to do with the level at which we communicate with each other. There are broadly three levels. Level one communication is about facts, passing on information at a superficial level, such as it's raining, the train's late, we've gone into overdraft. That creates a weak connection.
Level 2 is a deeper level of communication and stronger connection, and represents sharing our ideas, our opinions. For example, I think the government should do more to protect the environment. Or, I think you should look for a better paid job. Or, I think we should spend time at home with the children this weekend instead of going away. Level 3 is the deepest level of communication. This is around our emotions, our feelings. When we say, I felt hurt by what your mother said yesterday. Or, it meant so much to me when you spent time listening to me about that difficult time at work. Or, I'm feeling frightened that we're not going to be able to pay off our debt. Or, I need you to tell me that I'm doing okay.
And that's when we're talking about what's going on inside us, when we're talking about our deepest needs. And that takes a degree of vulnerability and trust. We don't communicate at that level with just anyone. But it's essential we communicate like this with our partner, because that's how we build good connection and deep intimacy.
Of course, communication is two-way. Effective communication is always dynamic. It involves talking and listening. It requires a response from the other person. There's an ongoing flow and interchange. And in marriage, our aim has to be to listen twice as much as we talk.
And communication that's deep and personal is multi-layered. It's not just about words. It involves the warmth of our voice. It involves our gestures. It involves how and when we touch each other. For example, putting an arm around our partner when they're upset. And it involves our body language. Facing our partner when they're telling us something important and looking them in the eye show we're interested in and listening to what they're saying. When we combine this responsive body language, an engaging tone of voice, and talking about our thoughts and feelings, we create deep connection with our partner. We all have that longing deep inside us to be known by another person, to be heard and understood. But that's not automatic in a marriage. An article in a Sunday newspaper described the breakup of a celebrity marriage, and it quoted the husband as saying, "When we went to marriage counselling, I was shocked to find we'd never really talked. I heard my wife telling a complete stranger about feelings I never knew existed, and I heard myself doing the same. We could only communicate through a stranger." Two people can be living in the same house, sleeping in the same bed, yet if they don't communicate at the level of their feelings, they can be like strangers towards each other.